This is the cold open. You have to say something.
Oh, it's the cold open. Are you going to start the music?
Everybody, I haven't started the music yet. We have to have a cold open and then be like, haha, funny thing. And then we hit the music.
It started.
It did, but I'm telling you, we're doing the cold open right now.
Okay.
Say something funny.
No, you say something funny.
Ha 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 ha. See what I did there?
Yeah, I see.
We laughed. And now it's the cold open. It's what all the real important people do.
It is. Yeah.
They do it.
The little bit of talking just before you start the music is critical.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that if we do everything that the Bro Grogan podcast does, we'll be rich.
Oh my God. Okay.
So about these history books.
History books.
I don't like what's in them.
That's your problem.
Mainly history. I'm gonna smoke weed.
Oh no.
I'm shaving my head. Okay, anyway.
Oh no.
We're gonna fade out a little bit. Can you hear the music?
I can't hear that. We've established this already.
Well, yeah,
but you're sharing
what you can hear the noises.
Yeah, because you're sharing the noises app with me this time.
Man.
Yeah, just not the sound. If you got the... I don't even know how we would do it.
I'm fading the music a little bit. Now I'm just wildly changing the volume.
On the music?
Yeah, because I'm mad with power. Now I faded a little bit.
All right. I think that describing what you're doing helps immensely in drawing the listener in.
And then I'm breathing inward.
Oh, not that detailed. No one needs to know that.
It's gonna be great. All my phlegm casting.
God. Let me contribute to that.
So,
episode.
We have
0.1.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. We don't have a name yet. Well, we have a name for the podcast. We have a name for the episode.
What?
We don't have a name for the episode. They have to come up with the name of the episode while we're doing it.
Yeah. All right, we should come with the name. We'll come with it later.
Anyway,
not important. Welcome back to the Bitchell test.
People got to realize. People have to know that you're not actually stoned. So we have to get past the intro and get into the first segment. She's not stoned, everybody.
I was really blinking last week.
Blinking.
Totally blinking.
Anthony Blinken.
Yep.
Anyway, we faded all the music down. A little bit of business. What?
A little bit of business, yeah.
A little bit of
administrative time.
What we're doing with the buzzer is that we're doing 5-minute segments, right?
Mm-hmm.
But 5 minutes are the compulsory 5 minutes happens first. We must do 5 minutes of a segment.
Yep.
No matter how bad or how misgiven or cursed it is. After that, one of us can use the buzzer to end it when we feel it's time. Or
you got screen. You got mouse share on?
Not me. Do I?
Oh, I don't think you can.
I don't want mouse share.
I know you don't.
This cute little mouse is all mine. You're not allowed to have him.
I would click so many buttons.
Like that one?
No.
I censored
the
you.
Rewind one.
I censored you. Oh, the rewind one's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Any other ones, Mitchell?
Exactly.
Any other ones?
Oh, just that one.
That was funny.
Oh, no. We need to delete that.
Anyway, compulsory 5 minutes, no matter how cursed or horrible.
Yeah.
It is.
Cursed and horrible required.
Then one of us, this week it's me, and then next week will be Smitchell.
Yes.
We'll hit the dum or whatever we want, so long as we decide ahead of time what it is, and we'll end it. That person can end it. Me this turn.
Do I get to use my own soundtrack app? Or do you have to?
Yeah, if you want to use your own. Yeah, I mean, we could. I don't know if it matters, so long as we do something that's really too loud and just extremely grating.
Okay.
That is
everyone I've talked to didn't like that, and then also loved that part. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Our brand is.
Thank you for the
horrid.
feedback, by the way.
Bad
We
podcasting.
could get into episode reviews today. Should
Yeah,
we
right,
decide to
right.
do that?
That's
Maybe
one of
we
the
got
things.
some reviews.
I have to
Early
welcome everybody.
reviews.
I forgot to welcome everybody. Everybody,
Yeah,
welcome to the currently named working title, the Bitchell test,
yeah,
home of minimum viable podcasting. I
minimal
am
viable.
Great Bit.
And I'm this Mitchell.
We're here to do a podcast, and we just don't know how.
No, we know how. We're just very bad at it.
Yep. The bets are in that Mitchell thinks we'll get better over time as we go.
I do.
I think it's just going to get worse.
Oh no, we'll get better.
No, it's impossible.
Like, if you start at the bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. Like there might be like a bit of a lull
But
in a pit of mud that's swallowing you whole, but we'll get out of it.
All right, here we go.
Countdown timer. Oh my gosh, this will be terrifying.
It's not going to be
Do it.
terrifying.
No,
It's easy.
I
It
might
doesn't make a
scream.
noise unless you tell it to make a noise. It's because once you see this countdown, if you like, I'll have the ability to end this first segment, which is called Mitchell is tired.
I am tired.
Mitchell's tired. Go. How tired are you?
I am so tired. I've
That
been
is-
tired all week.
I can't believe how tired you are.
I'm so tired. I haven't slept for like 3 days.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Now I'm worried.
Like
Why
I have
haven't
not
you
been able to
slept?
sleep. Have you read the news? Have you seen the weather? It was like 70 degrees. It was 50 degrees at night. I got sweaty. I couldn't sleep.
You don't have a fan?
All the Republicans across the country want to murder everyone I love. Like
Yeah.
I'm just constantly anxious and worried about it all. And this is a probably more serious subject, but like scared. Really scared with what's going on with transgender rights, women's rights, the treatment of people of color in this country. Just it's garbage.
It is
It's
really,
wrong.
really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I've created a list of states I am no longer willing to travel to because of this. So
I think it's worthwhile to not patronize states that are full of assholes.
absolutely not. No, and I mean, I'm sure our listenership is largely in the UK.
It just seems to be
Give us
at
feedback.
this point. Yeah, 80% of our
Like,
viewers,
if-
listeners, are in the UK.
If you have a conscious decision, a conscious choice in what you do, boycotting any company in these places and telling them why you're doing it, because I can't think of any other way to reach these people. Donating money doesn't work. Signing petitions doesn't work. It's bad. It's
I'll
really
be
bad.
honest.
Short of
My
crimes.
a friend of mine, may be buying a firearm in the future.
No, violence isn't the answer, but I'm starting to feel like maybe it is.
But maybe we could try. Not
we could try
me.
burning it down.
My friend
yeah.
is thinking about purchasing a firearm in Minecraft.
Well, Minecraft isn't going to help you though.
But I can say Minecraft and let people know that I don't really mean what I'm saying. You see, that's the meme.
Oh, you don't mean what you're saying. Okay.
Violent uprising in Minecraft.
Yeah,
I'm honestly
that's where I'm
done.
at right now.
I'm done.
You're
I'm
done.
done. Yeah, this will
I'm
be
still tired,
like at
but-
my trial. My friend, who's currently in Minecraft, has a teenage son. Has passed on his genes to the next generation. Has gotten old enough to know that he only has like 6 or 7 years left to do terrible violence to people he hates. And
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft,
Just in Minecraft.
and doesn't care.
Be clear.
Doesn't care about anything else. He just is like, okay, well, let's
yeah.
just do it.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like
me a
distraught this
reason.
week though. It's been tough. It's why I was so run down on Wednesday. That was like the real start of it all.
Yeah. I really hate the way everything's going.
I hate it so much. But like today, I didn't sleep as well last night as I could have, but I slept way better than the day before. So
I did hear that you slept better
I did sleep
this
better.
morning because
And-
I was in your Minecraft.
Yeah. And you know what else I got to do today?
What else?
I got to pet 7 cats.
7 cats.
7 cats.
Are there even 7 cats in the world? I can't believe
There are
it.
millions of cats in the world. I got to pet 7 of them.
That's-
It could have been 8. One of them was sleeping. They were hiding in their secret sleeping hole. I didn't want to disturb them because that would be super rude. So, but I might see them tomorrow because I get to cat sit them.
That's really cool. I wish
yeah,
someone let me
I'm on cat
babysit their
sitting this
dogs
week.
and cats and stuff.
Yep, I'm cat sitting 4 cats tomorrow.
A
That's
quattro of
and
cats.
then back on 2 until Thursday. It's fun. I love cat sitting. It's so much fun. You
No,
come
I
in,
really, I'm just...
they're like, "Oh, you're here," and I'm like, "Hello, sirs. What would you like to eat today? Would you like dry kibble? Because I have dry kibble." And they're like, "Oh my god, it's exactly what I wanted."
Yep.
So easy.
Cats. Yep, cats love that stuff.
Of course, my cats ask me for food. I'm just like, "Go starve in a corner until dinner time."
Yeah, I think your cats kind of get mealtime. I'm able to like
We
just
get double
leave
mealtime.
the food out from mine because he
We
only
tried
eats when he's really hungry.
we tried free range feeding, and the problem that we have is one cat. This always happens. You have one cat that eats everything, and the other one that's a little more comfortable with like spacing it out over time. And
It doesn't go well together.
there's no happy medium. There's no cats that eat everything all at once or cats that both space it out over time. So we've got that situation. So if we left it out, we'd have an extremely fat cat and then an extremely thin cat. But what we have right now are just two fat cats.
I mean, you gotta have some cats. They might as well be fat. You know, they say fat
Yeah.
and happy.
Yeah, a hungry cat is a happy cat, I think is the saying.
But
Same with fish.
we're not talking anymore about how you're tired.
No, I'm kind of feeling less tired now.
See, this is how it goes. Like last time we were gonna start the podcast like at another moment, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm kind of tired. They're like, yeah, me too. And then we just started chatting, and then you were like,
For
now
2
I'm so
hours.
psyched up for the. Yeah, it was a long
We
time.
should have just recorded it.
We just recorded what we said and just been like, okay. But
Yeah.
I was more tired, and she was less tired, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is helping.
Yeah, I mean, you got to
Well,
do that.
now that I'm a C, you're gonna click this button. It's not gonna be startling at all.
Stop looking at my screen.
Hard to do when you share it. Here it comes. Gonna click the button.
I don't know. I don't like the one I was doing. It was too loud. It's over. Anyway.
Well, that's gonna make one of our listeners very unsatisfied.
Jesus,
'cause of the
fine.
reviews they got. There we go. That's what I wanted
It's
to
like
hear.
33% of our listenership. We have to do what
I
they say.
I didn't want to listen to that, but this is for you.
Yeah, it is for you. Thanks. Honestly, like we have one guy who's just like bribing us. Like we have to bribe him to listen to it.
We've got two people who are we are bribing to listen to it.
Yeah, it's like, wow, thanks for all your support.
We should talk about reviews. We actually got reviews, which I didn't think would
We
happen.
did get reviews.
Yeah, though it probably helps that I harassed people for feedback.
We both did. We worked on it so hard.
We did. I worked. I am super proud of that YouTube video, by the way. I don't know that anybody knows this, but I had never edited a video in my life before, and I got a hold of that DaVinci Resolve app. Which, pro tip for anybody who wants to make video: DaVinci Resolve is free. Go check it out. It probably does what you need it to do. Because if you need to do anything more complicated than what the free version does, you probably have some sort of education video editing. And therefore are beyond the tool.
Probably. You already know this.
Probably, yeah.
So we're not telling you the news. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I had a ton of fun making that.
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to doing that again with this podcast.
You'll feel like a Da Vinci who resolves.
Yeah.
I'm going to start the countdown timer for the next...
Reviews.
Yeah. Episode reviews is the next segment. Go.
Episode reviews. So I think you
forget
have
what they
access
said.
to the same file, but like I just wanted to throw, this is like perhaps the most interesting review we've gotten. It came from my cat.
Nice.
And we were listening to the podcast, and she came in the room, and she sat down, and she looked at the phone that was playing the podcast, and she looked at it, and she looked at us, and she growled, and she hissed at us, and then she left the room.
So
that was the whole review.
Basically, a podcast turned you into like creatures of the night.
Yeah, she'd never done that.
She just hisses at you because you're clearly vampires now. That's what happens on TV when you're a vampire. The cats hiss at you.
It was pretty funny.
That's so strange. I think maybe what she was confused about was like, how can my owner be over there, but I hear her coming out of the phone?
Maybe. Or maybe she's just mad that she was hungry and we weren't feeding her.
Just staring at a phone. This phone is way more interesting than you, sorry.
Yeah, but everyone gave us really constructive feedback besides my cat.
I don't know how constructive it is, but...
you had Wyatt gave you some feedback right away before you even listened to it, didn't he?
He bribed us. Says, I'll listen to it if you make me a guest on the podcast.
So then here we go. Here's the test. Wyatt, if you're listening to this podcast right now, leave a comment on the video and we'll bring you on in a future episode.
That's right. If you're not listening to this and you're not commenting on the video, then the deal we made is reneged. Null and void. I've got the legal team right behind me. Hey guys.
Canceled.
Not only will your segment be canceled, but you will also be canceled on Twitter.
Ooh.
You'll have to ask.
Twitter's canceling itself, so I don't know how much of a threat it is.
I don't believe that anymore. Twitter's fine. Yeah, it's a garbage pile. Sure, it was before. It's just all the nice people have left, and the garbage people are just having the greatest time.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's like whatever. It's just like America. It's our public town square, so it's full of bullshit and racism and trash fires.
Cesspool. It's public cesspool.
That's something else I need to shoot. COVID. Write that down.
Okay, hold on. Podcast segments. This isn't the administrative segment.
I will shoot. COVID.
COVID. Something.
And America.
Something great bit. 13. America.
Yeah, write that. ChatGPT, write that down.
Oh, ChatGPT, sorry.
Yeah. ChatGPT is our intern. Don't forget.
For as long as the Americas will let it be.
So we haven't even talked about the review. Well, we got one from the cat. We have 2 minutes and 5 seconds for the rest of the reviews. I can't remember what they were, though.
Yeah, well, we talked about what Wyatt said. I did have a friend give me an honest review. She wanted to hear more of me talking. It felt like I didn't say too much last first episode, but to be fair, I didn't know what to say. So I'm going to work harder on that and consume as much airtime as I possibly can.
I haven't seen any physical evidence of this particular comment. I'm wondering...
If I made it up?
If you made it up.
She gave it to me while we were on our walk this morning, so I don't know what else you want me to say.
Walk.
And then someone named O left us 2 reviews.
Really?
The first one was "It's bad," and the second review was "This is great."
Oh. Hey, 50-50. I think we're above the average for if 50% is average.
Yeah, I think the "It's bad" came in at about 15 minutes after they started listening, and "This is great" came in at the very end. So
we're gonna round up that particular review and make it 3 stars.
There we go. 3 stars.
3 stars from O. Thanks, O.
Out of 6. And then
Ohio.
someone really, T-Tellum, who is one of my followers, really liked the part where you were startled and I couldn't hear anything of what was going on.
I was just hitting the sound box, and you were just like, "What is occurring?"
Yeah, every once in a while I'd hear a little like blip of noise, so I knew you'd clicked something, but I just didn't know what the noise was.
Yeah, I don't know. I like us the stuff we have. It just I don't know.
Hey. Don't worry about it.
I want this dumb, but I wish it was shorter.
We can clip it.
I'm not here.
We have Audacity, an audio editing app.
Then I have to make my own like fucking soundboard. Ugh.
No, you can send it to me.
This definitely you can't edit. I found out.
Oh. That was not the buzzer.
Oh,
so you can't even like locate where the sound files are stored, and oh no, I accidentally replaced them.
I think this is a Windows app from the Windows App Store, which means that everything is crunched into a single cab file.
Oh, there are other soundtrack apps out there.
Yeah, there's plenty. Oh, we'll just make. I don't know. I'm about to say I didn't want to make my own. I don't want to though.
Let's just experience some not invented here syndrome and make our own.
Oh shit! That makes us software developers.
I mean, I technically am.
That's true. Yeah.
I went to school for it.
I did programming in school too. I developed my homework.
You developed your homework, nice.
I got a B minus.
I did too.
In C++.
Hey. As my friends in college reminded me, in our senior year, D means degree.
Nice. Oh, if only I had gotten D's. I had my sights set too low.
We were so done.
Oh God, no! I think after 4 years, like if you're really going for any degree, they just run you through the ringer.
Oh gosh, I was in a race. I started when they were changing the curriculum, and if I didn't pass the classes as I took them, I was going to get held back an extra year
That should be
and
illegal.
retake everything.
That
Yeah,
should be illegal.
it was intense.
Okay, so did we get through all of our episode reviews?
Well, I didn't hear your review.
I didn't have her. I think we're great.
You think we're great? Yeah.
What about your review?
I think at the end we hit a good pace. At the beginning was fun
Yeah, I think
on
it
the
was fun.
editing
Yeah,
side
it
of
was, it was,
things.
I just think it was. We don't edit. We don't edit.
The
Remember?
video, I made video. I want to
Yeah,
make
there was. You
video.
put some text on the video.
I got so excited
We
about
don't
that.
edit the audio.
No audio cutting whatsoever.
Exactly.
No inserting.
One.
The maximum amount of editing that happens on the audio, which might happen on this one, is I might yeah, convert it to wave format and then convert all those wave files into maximum 50 megabyte size so I can create an audio waveform that
Yeah, that
animates on
might
the
be so
screen.
bad. Yeah, that would be like if you could like get the waveform from that
Yeah.
app and then just paste it over like a higher quality thing. Probably.
Yeah, no, I figured out how to do it. I've showed you a few samples of what I can do.
Yep.
I just gotta, and clipping the audio into small segments and building out all the stuff is a little bit of a pain, but I found a way to save things
Good.
and then load them. So
Saving and loading is always good when you're working on stuff.
yeah, so I think I'm able to do that, and it won't be fast, but it'll be way faster than the first time around when I was trying
Yep.
to put it into a video for you, because I was trying to find something free and kept running into dead ends.
Well, I think it's great that you're doing all this, but I don't support you in all this effort because that is not the philosophy of the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's over. Yeah, so we had episode reviews,
Yep.
and I think they were okay. Actually,
Yeah.
getting people to listen and then having them give us feedback was like, I don't know, like the best possible outcome. It happened.
We want to hear your feedback. However horrendous it is.
No, really, we're not trying
Yeah.
that hard. So we don't. Seriously, like
Yeah,
Smitchell just got up from a nap,
I did.
and I have like horrible intestinal distress. So you know what that's
Oh.
like.
Oversharing.
Absolutely, like I'm beyond kaopectate. Like this is,
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it. So
So now we've got a bunch of segments. I don't think we should do all these. That's just 14 segments, and we only
well, there's
got
too many. Like
6
I'll tell
into
you the
last
segments that I
one.
chose that I put in my special notepad file.
Okay.
We did Smitchell's Tired, episode reviews, Smitchell Gaslights, great bit. Snack of the
Oh,
moment.
I didn't write that down.
Yeah, I
Gaslight.
wrote it down because you want to keep
Great bit.
gaslighting me. Friends Dream Corner. We have only Smitchell Talk segment because someone wants to hear you talk more.
That could be my agenda.
like-
Because
it's like-
that sort of falls into the same thing.
Somewhere between 18 and 22% of our of the people who listen to it want to hear you talk more.
I think I've already fixed the balance, to be honest.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Well, now someone better ask me to talk more, or else I'm going to be angry. It has to be even. Smitchell rants about how much cars suck for 5 minutes.
I don't know if I can pack that into 5 minutes.
Well, you only get 5 minutes. And then we have the
I know,
call-in segment where we're going to give you the phone number to call right now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to call in to the call-in segment,
Yep.
the phone number is
Yep.
7. So if you
Okay,
want to
dial
call
7
in,
now.
dial 7. Well, we're not doing it now.
Oh,
When we
dial
go,
in during the call-in segment.
yeah, you have to have written down our phone number, which is 7. It's the last time I'm saying it for the call-in segment. So you can dial in. And you can complain about whatever you want. And then the last
Yeah.
one is choose name again.
Oh, the Are You
Jeez.
Sure segment.
Are you sure is not a good name?
Are you sure?
It could be about anything. Like, are you sure about your weekend plans? Like, that's just so.
Well, that's the beauty of the name of the segment, is that we could waste our time debating the podcast name, this podcast, and then next time it could be something else completely different.
Are you sure? So it's like just rethinking
Including,
something every
Are you sure
episode.
you want to name this segment? Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to be listening to this podcast? Are you sure? I mean, we're all just second guessing everything.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe because it's whatever. All right.
Uh,
Some of these seem pretty like heavy. I'm gonna choose the next one randomly.
okay, go for it.
Random. That's the random noise. And we're going to be discussing
Excuse me.
snack of the moment.
Snack of the moment. All right.
Snack of the moment.
Great Pit, if you were eating anything right now, what would it be?
I'm kind of full.
I am too.
Well, that's that. I guess is we're not snacking.
I think the intent of this is to record during a lunch and we hadn't eaten yet.
Exactly.
No, I just ate dinner. I drink a bunch of bubbly water, which is gonna come through on the recording eventually.
It's just like we work so little at this. I mean, so hard.
Yeah.
Snack of the moment. Okay, let's just I don't know,
like, what's your favorite snack?
Bugles. No, this is a momentary snack. This is not
Momentary
snack
snack.
of forever. This isn't champion snack. Tournament. It's a momentary snack. Snack of the moment. It
All
can be any
right.
fucking
Snack of the
thing.
moment. What's the snack of the moment?
I say bugles.
Bugles.
You ever had
Why
bugles?
bugles?
They're
I
weird.
have.
You can put them on your fingers and pretend you're a witch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say all of those same things about them, but like in a negative way.
What do you ever against witches, Mitchell?
Nothing to get against witches. They
I
just
am
like
very surprised.
bugles taste weird.
This bigot over here hates witches, hates bugles. Wrong for the American people. Wrong
gross.
for the podcast.
Absolutely, 100%. Cancel me now.
You know how many witches listen to us?
Probably zero.
Shut up. A ton.
One ton.
A
Okay.
ton of witches who
Just
all need
bugle-loving
bugles.
witches.
Who all need
Oh,
bugles to do
no.
their spells.
Oh no.
Anyway, so you don't like the way bugles taste?
No, they've got like a weird sugar flavor in them.
Oh, you know what? They kind of do. You know what they taste like to me? I don't know if you've ever... Corn, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Have you ever had corn checks?
I have. Also, maybe kind of coincidentally, not a huge fan of corn checks either.
There we go. You see where we're going here? This is... We're making connections.
Bugles are like seasoned corn checks.
Pew, pew, pew. It's very bland. Once you put the water, Jesus Christ. Who eats their cereal with water? Once you put the milk in the corn checks, they just start to soften up immediately.
Yeah, they do.
Somehow, like it was like a staple in my house. And I was just like, can we have something else?
Yeah, well, if you take the corn checks though, and then you cut them with some peanut butter and chocolate sauce and stir them together in a bag, and then put powdered sugar on them, it's puppy chow, and that's edible.
That is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
You could do the same thing with bugles, though, and make witches everywhere happy. Witchy chow.
Yeah, but don't they have cheese flavor on them?
No, they don't. Some are just
Peanut
plain.
chocolate cheese flavor.
No, there's like this plain ones. It's just like plain old corn, you know.
Well, there's the
Kid-
plain ones I've been lied to.
Witch tested, mother approved version of the same thing. Yeah. All the witch mothers love them. No, I think you could do that. But yeah, there is a sugary taste. I really think it's the same glop they make checks from. The
Corn syrup.
Well, no, this the corn. Just corn glop.
Yeah. No, it's just corn.
The glop industry has given us corn checks and bugles.
Yep.
And they've been glopping for years.
Yeah. It's also given us cookies.
You know what I think happens? I think they make Rice Krispies, right? And they're like, okay, here's some Rice Krispies.
Right.
What if we turn Rice Krispies into glop? I go, okay, wait a second. So they have
It's
the
not
glop.
corn anymore. It's rice at that point.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. It is rice. But it tastes similar,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
I
Why do I
all
think Rice Krispies are made of
processed
corn?
cereal tastes the same.
You mean good?
Yeah, I mean good.
I like Sugar Smacks.
I don't think I've had that one.
Sugar Smacks is very good. It's just like puffed rice and fucking like molasses. It's just, it's really basic. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like if I had some right now, I guess that would be my snack of the moment.
Sugar smacks.
Sugar smacks. I used the college I went to.
Yeah.
You could have sugar smacks 24 hours a day in the calf.
Yeah.
Guess what I did?
You went to the calf and had sugar smacks.
Oh yeah.
There you go. We didn't have any kind of free food situation at the college.
Late.
But we did take a
morning
lot of
sugar
sandwiches and hide them in our bags on the way out.
That's pretty good. Yeah. You gotta feed yourself.
Sandwiches and plates.
Some plates and some.
Yeah.
I had a friend.
I know we're out of town, but I just wanted to throw out Takis.
Takis are good. We're not out of time.
Takis are good.
We're not out of time yet.
We're at 14, 15.
I decided.
16.
No. 5 minutes mandatory.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Now we're in stoppage time.
Now we're in overtime.
Premier League. Yeah. Stoppage time. And the ref just says it's over, and then the game's done. That's on the ref. So I think Takis are pretty good, though they can be a little overwhelming if you get like the ones that are like nearly just like black with powder and dusts, like the.
So there's the red ones and the blue ones. I'm afraid to try the blue ones.
Yeah, I think
the red ones are pretty good.
Yeah, the red ones I've had.
Yeah, the red ones are good in small amounts. Like only at Thanksgiving.
Small amounts?
Small.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Small amounts.
Yeah.
I thought you were going like Malamar bars or something. Like, what the fuck?
No, I don't think I've ever eaten one of those.
No,
but now I want one.
It's an olden time candy.
Olden time or retro?
It could be either.
One of these
like,
things sounds cool and the other one sounds old.
we're just cool and old is what we got here on this podcast.
Old. Cooler and older.
No, but I like all my candies to be from like the 20s. So like I like Squirrel Nuts and Junior Mints and Altoids and.
Altoids are good.
Yeah.
Junior Mints are good.
Yep.
I love those they're like a large pill shape and they're flat. They're wafers. The Necco wafers.
Necco wafers aren't bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that stuff. It's
Vienna fingers.
Like crack.
Oh, they're really good, yo.
They're so good. Like they taste like oddly like something horrible, and I love them.
Okay, but good and horrible?
Yeah.
Just like our podcast.
Good and horrible, yeah. Just like our podcast. You got me.
Gotcha. You can do that to me next time. Next week you'll have all the power.
Yeah. Everything will sound slightly distorted. It'll be great.
No.
It'll be the pony podcast.
You're not.
I'll jingle jangle it up. Yeehaw!
What is happening now? Are you having an aneurysm?
No.
Jingle jangle, yeehaw! Pony podcast.
But next week is tax season.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're gonna use different noises.
We gotta be extremely serious about tax season next week.
Should we have a tax season segment?
We should just give nothing but tax advice next week.
All right. My first piece of tax advice is going to be don't support a government that just kills people with your money.
That might be hard to do if you have money anywhere in the world.
If you can do it, you do it. I'm not saying I'm going to do it because I can't, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just like I try and get as much. People say like tax cheats are terrible. It's just like I don't want to like underfund the government, right? Like I want to pay more taxes, but I don't want it all to go to like tactical nuclear bombs. You know?
Oh, definitely
like,
not.
Fucking Lord.
No, I want a fire department. I want healthcare services. I want my neighbors to get financial assistance so they don't have to be forced out of their homes. I want
free
my
bugles
streets
for all the witches.
Streets clean, sidewalks plowed.
I think that
Squirrels fed.
Girls
trees
fed.
Watered. Squirrels fed. Trees watered.
Oh yeah, no, I like all that stuff too.
Rivers cleaned.
Plus,
cars banned. I mean, public transit.
Public transit, yeah. Speaking of public transit, I'm starting the timer. I don't know what this segment is. We're just doing it. In my town, They just went free on the buses. The buses are all free.
All of the buses are free.
We can go all the
Oh, that's
way.
wicked.
Yep, from Salisbury Beach to Methuen for free.
That's amazing. Have you done it yet?
I'm, I'm literally considering like doing a tourism ride.
Do
Like,
it.
what's it like to ride the bus? Then I'm like, is this cultural appropriation? Like, am I taking like I own a car and like two
No.
motorbikes? Am I just riding the bus for the hell of it because I'm a weirdo because I love public transit?
Oh, right. Like if you own the cars, but you're taking the bus, it's a win.
Is it
That means
really?
you're not driving somewhere.
But there's no place I need to go on the bus.
No.
I'll be just riding it for kicks.
There's nowhere I need to go driving, but I'll take the bus.
Yeah, exactly. Like I used to ride the bus all the time when I was a kid,
Yeah.
because I hated being in my town and I wanted to go somewhere else. And so it's nostalgic for me, like any kind of public transit,
Yeah, yeah.
because
There's
it's just,
exactly one route in my town that's free, and I've taken it a few times.
was
And
it,
it's like
is it fun?
it's not just fun, it's just sort of like the other day I was running late for something and needed to like put money on my bus card so I could pay for a bus later because I had to catch another one.
Mm,
I didn't have time to do it before I left. But because the bus was free, I was just able to just hop on, sit down, and take care of it.
so fucking sweet.
It felt low stress, so like stress free. It was so nice to just be able
Public
to just get
transit
on,
should be
get
fucking
off.
free.
It should be free.
Yeah.
100%.
Why aren't we doing it? Like we got free school lunches in my town too.
We don't have that.
Yeah, it's
Our
just
school
like
is falling apart.
our schools were falling apart, but now only one of them is falling apart.
Oh, ours are falling apart, and our leadership managed to accidentally lose all the money to fix them, and now they're trying to find it again.
They lost it at the racetrack. Is where they lost it.
Yeah, I think they forgot to allocate it in the first place.
They went to
Oops, forgot air quotes.
fucking Keno.
You would have more money if they played
Well,
Keno.
Keno probably, yeah.
Honestly, that's how they
Probably,
spent the
yeah.
funds.
Fucking. We're playing the state lotto
Yeah.
with state
Oh
funds.
gosh.
This is
Yeah.
going to work out great.
Yeah. Oh look, I won my own money.
I mean, it sounds like a Rhode Island sort of thing to do, right? No offense.
It's a New England thing, yeah. I don't think it's unique to this area. I think every
Oh.
government has this problem. Some big developer comes in with big shiny promises of like a stadium or a
Mm,
baseball field
dignity.
or condo housing, right? Or a
Ooh.
mall. And if you give us all the tax breaks, then you'll get tax money. Except and it never happens that way.
That some white guy just gets fantastically rich, and everyone is still
Some
poor.
millionaire comes in, gets their $1 million project built with taxpayer money, and they
Yep.
spend practically nothing, and it hurts the community.
Yeah, they did that with It happened twice near where I used to live. I used to live down in Walpole, which
Yeah.
is next door to Foxborough, which is where the Patriots play.
Yeah.
Sullivan
Sorry, not
Stadium.
a fan.
Sullivan Stadium. The guys who own the Sullivan Stadium like took all the money that they were supposed to be using for it and just made the worst possible thing.
Of
So,
course they
It
did.
was just a cinder block that had like a hot dog stand in it and some football areas.
And I bet it was over budget.
It was
and
so
they
bad.
asked for more money.
Then they tore that down because it was horrendous.
Of
And they
course.
got Gillette Stadium, which is actually really nice, but
Yeah.
they kept on giving fucking prostitute loving guy. What's his name? Robert Kraft.
I was gonna
Happy
say, there's
endings.
so many.
Robert Happy Endings Kraft. And he basically just kept asking for like, I need this for the roads. I need this for that. And they just kept giving him money like over and over
Yep.
and over again. So it
Yeah,
ended
that's
up
what I'm
being,
seeing happen with developments around where I live right now. They got government money to build them, and now they've magically run out of money, and now they're coming back for like
yeah.
half of the cost of the whole project. They need more, like
What-
totaling
yeah.
half the cost of the whole project. I'm like, no,
One of the
like
fucking
I don't want to
things-
build it in the first place.
No, right. One of the things Kraft complained about needing money for is because there was so much traffic around. So much traffic around the
Parking
stadium.
lot.
So
Yeah.
they gave him money because it was too much traffic.
But did he do anything about that? Is there good bus service there? Does the train stop there?
He spent a train does stop there, but no one uses it. He used like like a tiny portion of that money for like a study on how to alleviate the tax, like the congestion,
Uh,
and pocketed the rest.
yeah, studies are cheap.
Well, yeah, especially when you're, hiring your fucking cousin to do it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, so
Bummer they didn't do anything with it.
I used to be a big Pats fan, and then one day I heard that Tom Brady was a Republican, and this was like 15 years ago. It took about
Oh,
2 years for me to fall out of love with football.
I like never fell in love with football to begin with. It felt kind of sus, so
I
turns
don't
out I
know.
was right.
Yeah, it's not the best sport.
No, player abuse,
I don't know.
people with bad ideas. I don't know.
Yeah,
Concussions.
yeah, everyone's sick, hurt, and stupid, including the owners.
Uh,
I don't know. It's just they need they're like burying all the fucking domestic abuse that players do, and the fucking horrible.
oh, there's that a problem too.
Yeah.
Probably not unique to that industry, but it is high profile. So
Well, back in the 80s and 90s, they had a big expose about that in baseball. And baseball
Yeah.
actually cleaned up its act.
yeah,
They
yeah.
stopped protecting those dudes. But
Yep.
now it's like,
Now
it's
it's all
like,
the other ones.
Yeah.
Hey, get them one at a time. Slowly, eventually, it'll all be fixed. Or,
So I
unless
watch
the heat death
baseball.
of the universe catches up.
I watch baseball.
But baseball is fun to listen to on the radio.
It is actually good on the radio, yeah.
It is really good on the
It's a
radio. I was
radio-
surprised at
radio
how
sport.
well you can listen to baseball on the radio.
It's not complicated.
No. And if you go to commercial break, you literally don't miss anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they don't spend too much time in commercials, like maybe a minute and a half, right? Then you're back into it, and you know exactly what's going on at every moment.
Yep.
I don't know, like football on the radio is just like, I don't know what happened.
I feel like 90% of football is everybody standing around waiting to make a play.
Kind of, yeah.
And then halftime.
It's incredible, like the way they do this is not the sports segment. I don't even know what the segment is.
We don't know either, but it's
Segment
2
is
minutes
just like
over.
we just had a segment. Good job, us.
You were going to take the bus.
I was gonna take the bus. Can't wait to take the bus.
And we ended up all the way at the stadium.
So we're gonna culturally appropriate the bus for no reason, just to be on the bus. You can go to the beach. I figure I could see the ocean.
Ocean is fun.
That's the thing to do. I can get some fried dough when it's like
Yeah.
40 degrees out. Yeah.
You know what the best time to eat ice cream is?
Winter?
Winter.
I somehow knew this. I'm not sure why though. Tell me.
Because it doesn't melt when you're outside walking around. Stays frozen.
So
No
you look
napkins
at
required.
Ice cream cone.
Yeah.
It just doesn't melt. It just
February.
stays there. But then your tongue freezes to the ice cream cone.
Well, only if you're not good.
You gotta get real good at that.
Get good.
tongue action for the frozen ice cream cone situation.
You don't sit there and linger. You go in, you grab some, you get out.
I like being able to bite the ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
a
do
biter.
that. It stays frozen.
Yep, that
I
is
don't like-
amazing. Thank you, Smith.
Life hack. You're
Whoa,
welcome.
I know, right?
Yeah, and if you live in the southern hemisphere, I imagine June, July timeframe is your optimal ice cream eating time
Well, and you're just
because it's winter.
staying out of the sun is, important.
That helps too. Yeah.
Just don't go there, I guess is what
Your secondary option is to like eat the ice cream in the fridge section at the grocery store, but they tend to kick you out if you do that.
Not only if they can find you.
The walk-in fridge.
Yeah, you just get behind
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. You get back there with your ice cream, your pint of.
It's a winter wonderland.
Ben and
You just
Jerry's.
fucking slam that stuff. Get
Yeah,
all
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
fall
Well, don't get
asleep.
sick in there. It'll freeze the floor and you'll slip.
You just barf everywhere, freeze it to your clothes.
Ugh.
What a cool
Gross.
podcast. What's the next fucking segment? Frozen barf. Next.
Oh, I don't want to do my agenda. I've already kind of talked about it.
Okay, we're not going to do the agenda. I mean,
We'll skip right over it.
we only have if we're going for an hour, we only got 15 minutes left.
1-5. You know what? We should do Dream Corner.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
And
Dream
I
Corner
got-
time.
I've got one.
It's time for the
I
Friends
made one.
Dream
I
Corner.
got a Dream Corner. So like
go.
I said last week,
Mhm.
my friend has these vivid dreams, and they remember them every night, and they write them down and they send them to me. I've been told that sometimes they're withheld for a very dark content.
Reasons?
So
Some are like rated
oh,
R.
there's no
You're not old
reason.
enough for the rated R ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I requested one once, and I was like, yeah, you can keep those to yourself. But I got one from this week. It's pretty good. I got it on Wednesday morning. It came in, and I was like, this is perfect.
We just
Um,
got this news in last
so
Wednesday
they,
morning.
so I think what we're doing is we're analyzing these with ChatGPT, and I've already put this in the Google Doc for you, so you can copy it if you want to.
Oh my
But
god.
this is pretty on point for the holiday season.
Let's go.
So that yeah, so this dream, this one, I'll just read it as they said it to me. They said, I am shopping for a Halloween costume at an auto parts store.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go as Princess Peach from Mario Kart,
Oh boy.
but all this store has are pre-assembled costumes. I want to find individual pieces to put my costume together myself. Lots of people offer to help me change tires and build a go-kart, but no one offers to help me find a dress. So I leave, wandering back out to the rolling asphalt hills of their parking lot looking for the next store.
There's no
That,
robots
that
in this one. I'm not sure.
There's no, but it's got Mario Kart Peaches. And the thing about the rolling asphalt hills, which I got some clarification on, is it's like the parking lot was described to me was as if they just came up to like a lumpy field and just poured the asphalt over it, and it was so lumpy no one could park in it. So all the cars were parked on the periphery, and people had chipped holes in the asphalt and planted trees because no one was using it as a parking lot.
Okay then.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like,
I like this one.
it's not bad. I guess it's like
Yeah.
the story of going to the store and not getting the help you need sucks. Like, it just makes me
Yeah.
feel upset.
But an auto parts store for a Halloween costume.
Well, it was a. I like the way it's Princess Peach just from Mario Kart,
Yes.
right? Like it's not
Yeah.
Princess Peach from like her Princess Peach game, which exists.
Oh, I
But
didn't know that.
yeah, there was
I'm not a touch on the Mario stuff.
there's a DS game that's like Princess Peach's special adventure time. You know,
Oh, okay. I'll
and
check that
you
out.
play as
I like
Peach.
I like princesses.
I think you have to rescue Luigi or some shit too. It's like a
About time.
seriously that guy is such an idiot. So I've fired up ChatGPT. Oh, we should try and analyze it first.
Yeah.
We should do that because we are human beings. Handing it
Yeah.
right over to ChatGPT without consulting flesh and blood brains sounds bad.
Yeah, this one I'm questioning like why would you go to a auto parts store to buy a dress? I think our dreamer was a little confused about what you could find at an auto parts store.
That's not analysis. That's like, why don't you dream better? That's what you're saying.
Well, this is as deep as I can go at this hour.
You're just like, well, geez, your dream self is dumb. you wanna analyze because everything has a meaning. The dreamer is in the auto parts store for a reason. It has a
I'm trying to find something. They went here. Maybe the dreamer is a robot if they're an auto parts store.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Maybe everyone's a robot and we just don't
Maybe
know
it's
yet.
every robot. Pre-assembled costumes, though. No illumination is given to what kind of pre-assembled costumes were at this store.
I think probably just
It might have had Peach costumes. They were just not individual pieces.
but most costumes you buy come just on like a little like plastic thing. I think that's what they're talking about. There's like a plastic
Yeah.
bag you wear and then there's a mask. Like that's I think that's what we're talking about. I think that's a common image
Probably, yeah.
for
The
the
costume in a bag.
holiday.
Yeah, the assortment of sexy doctors, sexy nun, sexy witch, sexy... What other women's costumes exist?
Hey. Sexy witch is not a costume, all right? It's my culture. It's my culture. No one says that.
Pardon my cough.
No one says that. Can you analyze? Okay, I'm going to analyze it too. Hold on.
They did get a lot of help from people. Just not the help they wanted.
I think the dreamer lives in a world where people want to help, but they don't know how. There's a disparity between what they need people to help and how people know how to help. Not only is this an issue, but there isn't a place for the dreamer to go that is appropriate to the task. Because she's in an auto parts store for Halloween. That'll be $100.
I didn't bet any money on this.
I found myself sounding.
Our budget is $0. If you would like to make it negative 100, be my guest.
I don't know. It just felt to me like I was making sense for a second.
You were making sense a second.
But it does seem like there's a disjunction.
Get confirmation. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
No. I just felt like there was a disjunction between like form and purpose and like, sort of like the execution of the purpose of the help and then the purpose of the what the person's in there for. I think I know where you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we know the friend, but it's like anyone could be in a place where they're just like, I need X. And then the only place you can go to is like the F store,
Yeah. Like Benny's.
Or like Job Lot.
Or Job Lot, yeah.
Like you need a particular needle for your record player.
Yeah.
But all you got is Job Lot and Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Now Job Lot might have your needle.
They actually might.
Odds are high they probably don't. But if they do, they'll have 100 of them and they'll be 50% off.
Okay, we have our human analysis.
All right.
Bitchell says Dreamer was poor dreaming. Do better next time.
Get good.
Get good, Dreamer. And mine was something slightly more smart sounding. I forget.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I've never really thought too hard about analyzing things, so I may have exactly zero skill doing that.
You are an engineer. That's the trouble.
I take things literally.
Your head goes exactly one direction.
Yes, it does.
It's really true. It's
1 + 1 is 2.
It's adorable.
What do you mean, sandwich?
What are you doing there? Don't understand what this is about. Come back when you're correct.
Oh dear.
So can you send that to me?
Yeah, it's in the folder. If you go in
folder.
So if you're in the podcast folder,
I'm not.
There's a folder called Dreams.
Crying out loud.
Are you in the podcast segments?
Can you send
Welcome to the administrative bit.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the administrative segment. It might be a bit shorter than necessary.
We were joking last time, but actually not really. We weren't. We just.
Yeah, we've got Google Docs.
We were planning on testing out some software this time, but we don't have time.
We already did the test.
Did we?
Yeah, we did the test before the podcast. We did work outside the podcast.
Oh.
We just tested to see how to get audio streaming over Discord on screen share. That's all we did.
Something else. Yeah, I can't remember.
What was the other thing? I think we were going to buy a website, but that's not happening.
Yeah, we were going to buy Facebook, and it was too expensive.
You want me to just send you the share link?
Yeah, can you send that again? Because I honestly can't find it.
How do I share? Share.
No, you just copy and...
Oh, I can just copy the link.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that I was tired?
That was the first segment. There
you go.
All right, there we
go. You got it. You took it all away. How am I going to get it back? Thank you.
I thought it'd be funny. I just highlighted the whole thing and deleted it. It turns out that I have editor permission.
Oh no!
I did that to Breg once. He freaked out. Okay.
Oh, delete the whole document.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
It's fine. Like, no!
It's like I'm sorry. I just hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Somehow I still have a job. Okay, so we got this.
You must provide a service they actually need.
But what they need is mirth and joy, and that's what I provide.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so I asked ChatGPT, can you analyze my friend's next dream? ChatGPT says, certainly. Please show your friend's next dream and any relevant context or background information.
Oh, I love ChatGPT. I asked it to make me a crochet pattern, and it did.
Damn. Can we?
I'm gonna make it.
Stop.
Let you know how that goes.
That's gonna be wild. What does it look like?
Be horrible.
Do you even know what it looks like?
I have no idea what it's gonna look like.
It's gonna be an image of the end of time.
It's gonna be a very large triangle. That's what it's gonna be.
That'd be so good.
Yep.
This is my favorite crochet pattern. I hope you like it.
Yep. The best part is the number of balls of yarn it told me to get just told me to get some yarn. It was very ambiguous as to how much.
That's so wild, dude. Why can this thing do so much shit?
Well, so we're secretly on the back end. They've just hired Hollywood screenwriters to respond to everyone's queries.
That'd be expensive, but I approve of it.
Yeah. Well, no,
Okay,
screenwriters from Hollywood.
so
Writers
screening.
are not paid.
Be sure to screen your writers before you get them in your AI.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here's the ChatGPT analysis. We'll see who's correct. Okay,
Definitely not
most
me.
correct. The dream begins with your friend dreaming really poorly. Why are they in this place to begin with? It's an auto parts store. They should be in a Spirits Are Us. Dum dum. The end.
Spirit
You
Halloween is
win!
open this time of
It's
year.
what it all says.
Wait, is that what it says?
No.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound
I
right.
mean, it would be funny.
It'd be hilarious.
Okay, here we go. The dream is your friend shopping for a Halloween costume at an auto parts store. This could represent a sense of searching for something specific or unique, but feeling limited by the options that are available. Your friend wants to go as Princess Peach from Mario Kart, which could represent a desire to embody the qualities of leadership, royalty, and strength in the face of challenges. However, the only oh, go on, what?
Strength and just face it, she just is always helpless.
No, no,
I'm sorry.
no. Ever since Mario 2, she was
Is she
hopping
better?
around and just
Okay.
killing and taking names.
Oh, good.
She could float.
My bad. Carry on.
I don't know how she floats, but it's some womanly power. I haven't discovered.
It's the bustle.
The muscle. It must be. It was sort of like it did flap while she was going floaty. Anyway, however, the only options available are store pre-assembled costumes, which may represent a feeling of being limited or restricted in their ability to express themselves in a unique or individual way. Your friend wants to find the individual pieces and put the costume together themselves, which could represent a desire for creativity and self-expression. The people in the dream who offer to help your friend change tires and build a go-kart, but not to find a dress, could represent a feeling of being misunderstood and not supported in the desire to express themselves in a creative or unique way.
Yep.
This may indicate that your friend feels like they are not receiving the support they need from those around them.
Ooh, sick burn.
I don't even know. Finally, your friend leaves the store and wanders into the parking lot looking for the next store. This could represent a sense of searching for something else or a feeling of being on a journey of self-discovery. The rolling asphalt hills could symbolize the ups and downs of the journey, uncertainty that comes with it.
Yeah.
The rest is just sort of repeating itself.
Of course it is.
It indicates a sense of being on a journey of self-discovery and a willingness to continue searching for something that feels authentic and true to themselves.
And that they're not getting the support they need in the moment.
I don't think that's not fair. ChatGPT is not a person.
That's true. ChatGPT lies. ChatGPT
lies all the time.
Dude, and someone in Australia is suing ChatGPT for telling everyone that they were arrested.
That ChatGPT
Crimes
was
they never
arrested?
did. No. ChatGPT claims that this person's been arrested. If you ask about them, like who is so and so, it's like, oh, so and so committed crimes and was arrested, and it actually didn't happen.
That's interesting. Will it remember
So
like
now
what
they're
people
suing
tell
them.
it?
Do a what?
Like I guess here's the thing. It knows like it's read the news, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem. So someone with a similar name was arrested. That's all.
Yeah.
We can ask it if David Epstein is alive. It would have to be like, no, he's fucking dead, dude. But that doesn't mean the guy who is David Epstein in elsewhere in the world, God bless him, whoever he is, isn't dead, right? So
Yeah,
I think it's one of
that's
those
true.
things. I think this Australian guy's taking the piss, as they say in the Commonwealth countries.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the governments across the world are getting sort of uppity about ChatGPT and want to ban it.
It freaks me out, but I don't want to ban it.
I don't want to ban it either.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. I think once again we're in this weird zone of it being mostly cogent.
Yeah.
I
Is
think we
there
need to
like
have dumber
a
dreams.
ChatGPT that is dumber? That it's just like shallow ChatGPT? It just analyzes on surface value?
Can we get the impaired ChatGPT, please?
Yes, please.
This is just too nice and correct. We need something that's like absolutely bonkers, with terrible mental difficulties.
Do you have questions?
But I think at least I was probably closer to
Yeah.
the thing. I mean,
Yeah,
it
you win.
seems. I don't know. You.
I'll pay you 100 internet monies.
Thank you. I'll take payment
to
in cat
be
bucks.
to be paid in the form of magic sand.
Magic sands.
Yes.
That's
To be delivered at your next podcast.
2.5 wahahas.
You just add something that's worth 50 so I don't have to worry about it.
We'll make some change, yeah. But yeah, I guess I think what we need is better dreams. Like, this is a good dream, right?
Yeah.
I think we had a good chat about it.
Yeah.
I think ChatGPT is killing the fun.
Better?
I think ChatGPT is killing the fun.
It is killing the fun. We should ask ChatGPT to craft a dream for us next time.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have a better idea.
Uh-oh.
Chat. Please. And analyze. Is that how you spell analyze?
I don't know. I can't see your screen.
My friend's dream in the form of a limerick.
In the form of a limerick.
There we go. This is perfect.
Oh gosh, these are going to be great or horrible.
I mean, I don't know. I'm garbage in, garbage out, right? So we want to put the garbage in.
That's true.
Here it is. Oh my god! It just spits it out so fast.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
It's all the servers.
It just spooks the hell out of me.
It's psychotic how fast it is. It really is.
Yeah, even Mother from Alien had to think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. In an auto
that
parts...
was edited.
I'm about to read this shit. Help me, God.
All right, go.
In an auto parts store shopping spree, Princess Peach is what I want to be. Pre-assembled costumes won't do. Individual pieces are my breakthrough, but no help for a dress, so I flee. On rolling...
Is that what it gave you?
Yep. On rolling asphalt hills, I roam, seeking for a star I can call home. No aid for creativity in sight, only support for changing tires with might. So I keep searching, not ready to condone.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Let's frame it, ship it. Let's put it.
That's
let's
so
put it
good.
in our. Let's get a Redbubble account. Put it on a T-shirt.
I don't know. We could do a limerick in the style of a limerick written by, Robin Williams or something. Just make it more and more crazy. But I think that was content. We got the content out of this.
Of course. We got more than enough.
Good dream. Yeah, I guess I feel like we just started.
It does go fast.
It really seems to go quickly.
Yeah. An hour is not as long as it used to be.
I blame inflation. By the way.
Wahaha.
Wahaha. I don't know. This is a work in progress, people. But I think that
if you're going to call in, you have 3 more seconds to do it, and then
this is the call-in segment.
The music starts.
We don't forget we have to make sure we name the podcast again.
Oh, we should name it during the music outro.
You're just dying to get out of here.
Of course.
I feel a lack of commitment here. Like a commit level very low on this Mitchell.
Cut the audio, send it to me so I can do video.
Yeah, exactly. Like just whatever it is. They're gonna be like, you're like, great.
Do you have anything else?
I think we covered this already, but Mitchell is tired.
Yes.
How many segments did we actually do? I have intense intestinal distress.
Of course. Okay, I remember now. We've done 4.
I don't even know.
One random one.
Mitchell is tired. Episode reviews. Then we did snack of the moment. Friends Dream Corner. We did 4.
And taking the bus stories.
Oh, we had the free form.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have 6
bus stories.
We're not going to do the outro with this. We're just doing it normal. What are we calling the podcast now?
What are you doing podcast now? Well, the Bitchell test didn't stick. Some people started calling it the Bitchell report, so I think just calling it the Bitchell test is fine.
Hold on. Help. You're really trying to like give me a brain division or something. I think the Bitchell report is actually better.
Okay, we can do that.
Or we could call it Larry Dolphin's Fun Time Jamboree.
It's rubbing off on me now. It's I'm warming up to it. It's like drinking beer. It tastes better over time.
So
I don't
Bitchell
know.
test or Bitchell report?
Let's go with report because you seem to keep calling it that everywhere.
Well, it just sounds like Mitchell report, and it's also
Bitchell report.
a cultural artifact that I think was important.
The test.
The report.
The report because you want to call it the test because it sounded Bechtel test.
Yeah, but then it was like, okay, wait. Your vote is for what? Test or report?
Test.
Seriously?
Yeah. I've grown fond of it. It's only taken a week.
I only fucking made up this entire thing so we could rename it Bitchell Report because you said that was good.
It's good.
I will accept it. I'll accept Bitchell test.
Okay.
On temporary basis until next podcast.
You really want to call it report?
Well, I think it's Bitchell test now. Working title.
Working title.
I think maybe your mind might change again.
No, it'll probably just don't want to bother.
So flighty. so full of
When I saw it written down on screen, I liked it more.
Okay, so you think that it looks better in the text?
Yeah.
Yeah, report. I don't know. Just sounds better. Like I think Bitchell report sounds better like when you say it, but Bitchell test might look better when you look at it.
Yeah.
So what we need
fine.
is to get one of our deaf friends and one of our blind friends. Tell us which is better.
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't know if I can get my blind friend to listen to this.
Probably not, yeah.
I think they have more common sense.
Which do you like better, right? That we just asked them.
No thanks. I have so many more things to listen to in my life than this.
I'm not sure. It seemed like a good like a analytical idea, but now I just feel like I've done a bad. Because I said deaf and blind.
Oh.
I made a joke, right?
Yeah. We're going to make wildly inappropriate jokes all the time here.
I just don't want to realize I did it.
Eventually we'll be comfortable with offending everyone. Until then, they'll leave angry reviews and thus engage with us and boost our views on YouTube.
Exactly. This podcast is way worse than, the Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart podcast. Is that a thing?
Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart podcast? No, but they have a cooking show.
That's it.
Yeah. He's high, she's high. They make brownies. It's all good.
Every episode?
They might as well.
I don't know. I think after she went to prison, they're just like, well, now you have to be friends with Snoop Dogg. Sorry.
Well, they were friends before prison, but then they both had more in common.
Jesus Christ. Yep. I think they both have spent time in the penal system.
Yep. Unfazed.
I don't know. I don't like Snoop Dogg because he's friends with Robert Kraft.
Oh, I don't know who Robert Kraft is.
He owns
I probably
the Patriots.
do, but I don't know. He owns the Patriots.
He's the Kraft macaroni and cheese guy. He owns the Patriots, and he got caught in a sting operation at the local massage parlor, receiving certain endings that are not allowed.
He got a good massage.
The best one available. So good it was illegal. And basically, he just bought his way out of it. Basically, there was gosh. They didn't even arraign him or some shit. It was wild.
Yeah, well, it helps to be a politician and rich and white.
What's crazy is that it was a massage parlor right down the street from the fucking right down the street from Boxborough Stadium. It was like he couldn't even go to a different one. It had to be right close to where he lives.
It's still there.
You know, he doesn't even drive himself. I don't think so. I think they got shut
You don't
down.
think so? I mean, they didn't get caught.
Robert Kraft ruins everything for everybody.
Ooh, we should add that to our next Robert Kraft.
We have a Robert Kraft sucks segment and the truck sucks segment.
Drugs?
Drugs don't suck.
Drugs
Do them.
suck segment.
Do them is what we say.
You say. I don't.
Some of them are legal.
Depends on the ones that we're talking about here.
Go to the Wii shop and buy drugs. We are bringing up the music.
All right.
Good podcast.
I think that went pretty good. Yeah.
I've been having a weird cough recently.
Is it allergies?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the great bloom
I don't like it.
is upon us.
I'm against it.
Yeah, winter all the time, I think was the sentiment expressed earlier today by someone, and I said, yes, I agree. No bugs, no pollen.
No, just winter wonderland. Christmas every 3 months. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know about Christmas every 3 months. That sounds expensive.
I just wanted a reason to buy stuff for myself.
Oh, you don't need a reason.
That's true.
You don't. There's a
got
secret.
I got a
If you want
giant
something,
TV.
you can just buy it. If
Well, I
you have
wish it was a
money. If you don't have
holiday so
money,
I could
then it's
buy
a
myself
problem.
this.
Okay, so the holidays you would get a discount, is what you're saying. You want the sales of the season.
Yeah, I want the seasonal sales. I want the guilt-free, splurging because it's good for the economy.
Yeah, because everyone's buying stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I don't do it, I'm a bad American.
Well, Amazon's horrible give us money day is coming up soon, so you could play with that.
Oh
one.
yeah, we got that too. Yeah. I love the way they just invented their own fucking shopping holiday.
Well, middle of the summer, nobody spends any money, so
That could be it. Yeah.
they had to come up with a reason to convince people to dump cash on them for things they don't need.
Everyone just stays home and sticks popsicles down themselves, and that's it.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
on the beach in the sand.
Oh God, no! Get me away from the beach, dude.
So sticky,
I
full of sand.
love the ocean, but I want to be in a boat, man.
Yeah,
I want to own the boat, and I want it to be big.
jellyfish everywhere.
It smells funny when it's low tide.
Oh, that's the dead animals.
Dead Animals.
Dead animals
The
washing
dead-
in some sea.
Dead Animals by Dannon.
Dead animals.
Combo Dead Animals.
This podcast was sponsored by no one.
No
But it
one,
could've
yeah,
been you.
except for
You
Dead
could be
Animals.
Here. This could be your sponsor slot.
And the hand job that Robert Kraft did not get. Everybody, hope you'll listen next time. I've been Great Bit.
And I'm this Mitchell. Thanks for watching or listening.
Listening.
What are we doing? Thanks for listening.
Try to listen, but if you have to watch, go ahead. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. This time I'm actually just gonna be quiet.
Are you?
I'm not gonna shush anybody. It's more professional.
Yeah.